Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of March 24th through the 30th, 2025. So this is a very significant week. On Thursday, we have Venus continuing retrograde into the sign of Pisces, back into the sign of Pisces. So we're still revisiting old relationships, creative projects, fears, things that we need to release and let go of, etc., etc. And then on Saturday, the 29th, we have the solar new moon eclipse in Aries. So a continuation of eclipse season, which just means massive changes, massive release, letting go. But specifically this weekend, you're not just releasing, you are also gaining incredible insights into what is next in life for you. So definitely expect epiphanies, insights with that. And it's a great time for fresh new starts, new mindsets, etc. And then the very next day on Sunday, we have Neptune moving into the sign of Aries as well. And Neptune very, very rarely changes signs. Like, it changes signs every couple of decades, guys. Like, it's a big shift. It will be felt globally. And Neptune rules over the unseen realms. So just generally this week, you'll be feeling more spiritual, more connected to the unseen things in life. And that's just because Neptune's moving signs. Just in general, everyone will feel this more strongly. It's moving from Pisces, a sign that it feels very at home in and peaceful in, into Aries, which is a much more fiery, loud, outspoken sign. And it's currently in the final degrees of Pisces. Moving into Aries, I just feel like this is a time where a lot of us are going to get really fired up about our beliefs, our morals, our political beliefs, spiritual beliefs, morality, and really entering into such a high degree of belief in these things that we're ready to go to war over it, start a revolutionary conquest over it, so it's going to get crazy, especially with Pluto in Aquarius currently as well. The stars are aligned for revolutions across the world, I'm telling you. So it should be interesting to see what happens in the next 2 decades, I think. But yeah, that transition happens this week, and it'll stay there for, like I said, a few decades. So we'll be noticing massive global shifts at this time. So Libra, you have the Patience card coming out in reverse. Okay. Very interesting. There is a sense of impatience, strong emotions, a strong desire for someone or something, and you may be having to really sit with that and process that. We have the Fool coming out in reverse. Sometimes it's better. Oh gosh, I'm seeing 2 different scenarios in my head right now. In one scenario, I'm seeing you jumping head first, leaping head first into something, just trying to trust your intuition, trust your gut, and go for it rather recklessly because you're being impatient. And then in another scenario, I'm seeing waiting too long. Overthinking something, and I don't know. Try to find somewhere in between those 2 energies is what I want to say. Let's see what else comes out. Messenger of Water. There could be some new developments in your love life this week. Also in creative projects as well. You may be starting or finishing creative projects. Just really wanting to get them all done, get them all out of the way. We have the Seven of Earth in reverse. Wow, underneath the Patience card in reverse. These are 2 very, very impatient cards. And it's funny because they're literally looking in the same direction. Extremely impatient cards. Guys, you may be feeling very frustrated by a lack of progress in something, in life, in a relationship, in a home. Man, I thought this would be done by now. I thought this would be quicker. What the heck? So that may be something that you're dealing with at this time. Next to that Seven of Earth, we have the Five of Fire. Oh my gosh. Five of Fire is more frustration, more impatience, and also to the point of contention. If you're waiting for someone to do something or change, for example, you may be starting to get really, really annoyed and be you know what, I'm taking matters into my own hands then. I'm not going to wait around for you all the time. I'm going forward with it. I'm doing it on my own. Crazy. And then final card out is Strength in reverse. Oh my. Libra, make sure that you're sharing your feelings with the people whom it matters most to share with, okay? Strength in reverse, really, it's a feeling of weakness. It's a feeling of, man, I really need to get my life together. You may be feeling a little bit scattered, like half-finished projects all over the place, or so many ideas of things that you need to get done, you want to get done, but like you haven't even started, you know, that sort of energy. And it's like causing this impatience, causing this anxiety. And the message here, like for things like that, just get started, you know, try to stay present in the moment and just lose yourself in working through that long list of things you have to do, you know, just remaining very present, not getting so caught up in anxiety associated with that. Staying in the present moment will help you remain strong. Try to communicate effectively this week. I don't know why. I feel like snapping out is coming through. You may be more likely to snap out on people who are frustrating you this week. So if that's something you don't want to do, remain calm. Try to walk away if you're getting to that point. And don't get overwhelmed is what I want to say there, okay? There is new developments happening emotionally for you, relationship-wise, and even creatively. I'm seeing so many projects. It's nice. Like, you're enjoying it. It's very nice, actually. But with all of these new developments going on, this new passion, this new inspiration going on, there is a sense of impatience for just like finishing up the old things you already started, having some closure, putting the final nail in the coffin, etc., etc. So that's what I'm seeing this week, just navigating that and trying to get organized with all of that stuff, okay? So thank you so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you've not already. I have been really feeling guided to work with one or two of you on a very deep level, creating the most amount of life transformation for you as possible. And I offer something on my website, spiritpsychic.org, called Shamanic Life Transformation Coaching. Now, this is a 3-month package, and that's 12 weeks. Each week, you get an hour-long video reading, focusing on the questions and topics that you send me via email. I do your reading and send it back to you, so no need for an appointment. It's an hour-long video reading. And you also have the option to have daily email correspondence with me whenever you want. So you can talk to me about whatever's going on in your life that you need help, assistance in, that you just want to talk about, that you want some advice on, or even if you have questions for me, you know, that's fine as well. And I, you know, even if you don't even know what to say, like, I'll help guide you along the way. So it's all good. Like, I really love it. I love working with people in this deep one-on-one way. And I've been feeling a calling in my heart to work with one or two of you in this way. And then in addition to that, I create 10 custom spiritual tools for you to use to, again, create the most amount of life transformation as possible in 3 months. Like, really, actually, finally, resolving the issues that have been repeating over and over and over for you in life. That's my main goal for this, and to get you in a state of empowerment, like really manifesting the life of your dreams in a short amount of time. So if you're interested in that, go to my website, spiritpsychic.org, and get that. Link is down below. And if you want that same energy in smaller doses, I do offer personal readings, 30 minutes long. Same concept, you send your questions, I send you your reading back in 7 days. So go get those things. And if you're interested in learning tarot, mediumship, or starting your own spiritual business, I also have my online tarot reading course there as well. It's learn at your own pace, pre-recorded. So you can get started as soon as today, and you can go as quickly or slowly as you want, basically. I've had someone who literally finished the whole course in like 3 days. And I've had other people who finished in like 5 months. So it's really up to you what pace you want to work at. And yeah, those are my offerings. I also have homemade intention oils made to order with your energy in mind. These are made out of natural ingredients, and you basically use them to anoint yourself or your objects for manifestation, witchcraft purposes. Right now I have my goddess energy oil, my money and abundance oil, and my third eye open oil. So check it out. Bye-bye.